oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bomb Squad and the Razorbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Rickey Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Francisco, the left fielder, Rickey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty. One man out. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out. Up next, Will Clark. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Hoskins has it. The tag, and he is out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And he'll step off and try again.
Buxton.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Simeon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, here is Willie Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hoskins is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Lee looks in. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw down to first, one away. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Ready now is Brandon Crawford. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Eduardo Escobar will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So here is Brandon Crawford, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Brandon Crawford.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Cliff Lee. Now bunting is Lee as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping up is Ricky Henderson. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's Buster Posey now. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. In now, Will Clark. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next up, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
One out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Kluber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And now in the box, Willie Mays flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that
Count
time, and it's
1
1
and
and 2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Chopper to short. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, back outside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Arozarena will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Marcus Semien. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And Posey's able to get him at first, and the bunt for hit attempt is foiled.
Number 5.
Next to hit is Wander Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he'll step off. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here is Cedric Mullins. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
The pitcher.
Now bunting is Lee as he puts this one down. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in is Ricky Henderson, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Hit hard down the right field line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Next to dig in, Will Clark. And they're runners at the corners now. He's right there. The second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. 2 down with a runner at first, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line toward the alley in left center, and Trout has himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Willie Mays. Hit weakly back to the mound. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
the batter, number 9,
Now to the plate,
Second
here is
baseman.
Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ramon Laureano steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gun in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Number 5,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eduardo Escobar.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Ramon Laureano will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. The short hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit hard on the ground to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. To the plate now, Cliff Lee. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next will be Randy Arozarena.
The left
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Randy
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. And that one yanked just foul. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mays is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Jesse Winker.
First pitch on the way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Joe Nathan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee. Here's the pitch. Nathan has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. At the plate now, Buster Posey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Henderson, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Will Clark, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So now here is Wander Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. No hits to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate is Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to bat, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No ball.
And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Number 22.
First delivery to him. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Henderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
That's a
Ran
ball.
the circle change in on him. A ball and
Count
no
1-0.
strikes.
Nope.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Right over the top with that
I got the count.
curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Crawford is retired to kick off the 9th. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to
0-1
swing
down.
over the top of this one.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. So here now is the pitcher, Cliff Lee, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And here's a bunt attempt foul. What's he thinking out there, I wonder? On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now bunting is Lee as he puts this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first down. So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Adolis Garcia gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey is there, makes the catch.